polar bear with Coca-Cola on its tummy. But no, I got this on Hornby Island by challenging my soul. Now we have to go back to the first year that I attended the polar bear swim on Hornby Island. I wasn't actually a swimmer, I just came down with my family and we watched everyone gather on New Year's Eve by the ferry spit. And everyone took part in the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they were off. There were about 20 people or so, and they all ran into the water and frolicked. And we just, all the rest of us on the beach kind of cheered for them. And it was great. It was great. When they all came out, about 5-10 minutes later, they were wrapping themselves up in blankets. So there was a couple of beach fires going. People stood to beach fires. And then Janet LeBlanc, the woman who kind of runs everything, got on her megaphone and said, "Okay, everybody, it's time to give out some prizes for the youngest swimmer here today. Little Robbie Malloy, 6 years old. Robbie, come on up here. You're terrific. For the oldest swimmer here today, Arnie Olson, 88 years old. Arnie, you're just amazing. How can you do it every year? Come on up here and get your prize. For the people with just the cutest costumes, the McPherson twins. Weren't they just great? Let's have a round of applause for them. And finally, the person who stayed in the water the longest. Let's hear it for Ross Olay. I think to myself, I'll never be the youngest person. I'm in my 60s. But I'll never be the oldest person because I'm only in my 60s. I'm never going to do a nice costume, but I could be the guy who stays in longest. I could fucking do that. So a few years go by, and I'm back on Hornby Island, New Year's, and I'm taking part in the polar bear swim. And I'm standing there with everybody else, as you can hear the countdown. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And we're all running for the water, and I run straight out, and I start swimming for my life for Denman Island. Denman Island is very far away. And I can't swim that far. And I know that. And the water's cold. And I know that. But I am swimming to Denman Island. And I am putting as much distance as I can between me and the beach back there. Because I am going to make it fucking impossible for me to get back to the beach in any type of reasonable length of time. And the more I swim to Denman, the farther I am from the beach, the farther I am from saving my sorry ass as hypothermia is taking over. And it is cold. And the water's coming around my neck. I don't dare put my head in because it's just going to freeze my forehead. And I am tired too. I'm not actually a very good swimmer. But you don't have to be a good swimmer if you got a good plan. And I've got a plan, and my plan is, as long as I'm heading to Denman Island, I'm putting distance between me and all those wimps who are going to get out of the water early. And I'm getting tired, and I'm getting cold, and I am freezing my extremities, and I'm realizing the hypothermia is setting in, and this is stupid. And so it is time to turn around. And I turn around and start heading for shore. And now, for the first time, I got my head up above water. I can see what's happening. I can see what the competition is, right? The beach is nearly empty. Like there's nobody there. Well, I mean, there's one or two people kind of getting up. Oh, I've got this one aced. I'm going to be so much longer than that two people over there. And I am swimming back. But I'm not swimming back with a sense of triumph. I'm swimming back with a sense of desperation. Because I am cold. And I am exhausted. And I just want to save my sorry ass by getting up on the beach. And I do. My wife throws a towel around me. She brings me over toward the big bonfire that's going on. And as I'm standing there warming up, Janet LeBlanc comes out and she's on the megaphone. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody. Now we have some prizes to give out here for the young swimmer. It was Stephen Gray. Stephen, Stephen was actually only about a year and a half. His dad took him in. Bill, good move there. Bring your kid in early. We'll give you the prize. For the oldest person swimming, Arnie Olson at 92 years old. Arnie, year in and year out, you just amazed that you're going to go on to 120. That's fabulous. And for the cutest little display of bathing suits, we have Roger and his little sister, Emily, both as little dinosaurs. Come on up here, guys. You're great. That's just fabulous. Okay, let's have a round of applause for everybody. The dog show will be happening over there now. And I'm like, what the fuck? Where's the prize for the guy who stayed in longest? I was out there freezing. Where's my prize? And I go up to Janet afterwards. I say, hi, Janet. Oh, hi, Avi. I saw you were in the water today. Said, yeah. So I was just kind of wondering, what became of the prize? You didn't announce the prize to the person who stayed in the water the longest. Says, oh, no. We don't do that anymore. The committee decided that all it was encouraging irresponsible behavior. But she gave me a little plastic polar bear as a sign of my participation in the Hornby swim.
Oh, it's broken now.
But this is not just a symbol of my participation in the Hornby swim. No! This is a sign that in my 60s, I was capable of staying in the water the longest! Yeah! And it's a sign that in my 60s, I am still capable of irresponsible behavior! Yeah! Wow. Thanks, Avi. Give it up, Avi Dogan.